Hi everybody, Andy Lightbody. Welcome to this edition of Gear Talk. Well, I don't care if you're out hunting, if you're out fishing, if you're out just enjoying the great out of doors. If you don't have a good set of glass, if you don't have a good set of binoculars, well, guess what? You're not seeing that Mother Nature has to offer everything to you. And of course, as we know, if you're out big game hunting, that could be important. Fact is, you could look right past something and not even see it if you've got yourself some, well, subpar glass. Let me tell you a little bit about the Steiner binoculars. Steiner is made in Germany, and they've been around for a long time. In fact, they're synonymous with high-quality binoculars. In fact, that's about all they make. They don't do spotting scopes. They don't do range finders. They do with what they do best. And the best probably that we've had the opportunity to test is what they call the Predator C5 series. Now, they're nice binoculars. These particular ones here are what they call the 12 by 42s. Now, they make a smaller version that's a 10 by 42. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, 12 by 42, 10 by 42, 10 is the magnification power. That's the X factor. So things are going to look 10 times bigger when you're looking through at whatever you're looking at downrange. 12, you got a little extra advantage. You pick up another 2 in terms of optical, pulling it in, making it look a little bit closer. The C5 Predators have been around for a while in terms of the fact that, I tell you, they're rugged. They're designed for the hunter. They're designed for the outdoor person. Part of the beauty of what it is that each one of the eyepieces can be individually focused to your eyes. So if you're not passing them off to the kids and your hunting buddies and things like that, once you get them focused for each one of your focal length and your eyepiece, what have you, the 42-inch objective lens gathers a great deal of light, and boom, I mean, they are instantly focused from, let's say maybe 80 yards all the way out to infinity. If you do need to make some slight adjustments, each one of the eyepieces turns individually. They've got the rubber cups on them. The optics are fantastic. They come, of course, with lens covers. And as you can see, these are pretty brand new, yet they've already been used extensively in the field. Now, let me tell you what really makes this different than a lot of the other optics that are out there. And I'm not bad-mouthing the others, but about 10 years ago, Steiner came up with an idea of being able to put an optical coating on the lenses. And you say, okay, yeah, well, they've all got that. Well, what makes this one different is that when you're looking for game out in the woods, basically what you're often faced with is a lot of green, a lot of blues from the sky, and sometimes haze. Well, with the optical coating that the Steiner people put on their binoculars, which makes it very different, it's at the upper edge of the infrared scale, and it actually blocks out some of the greens, some of the blues, and the haze. Well, what are you left with then? You're left with reds and browns. And if you're looking for game animals, obviously you're looking for reds and browns. So it's much easier, it's much quicker to pick up and to see, let's say, that elk coming over the ridge, especially when he or the cow comes into some dense foliage area. You're scanning along, and then suddenly this thing sticks out. And I know that for a fact because last year we used these same binoculars on an elk hunt, had the opportunity to do that, and it's exactly what happened. 2 other people in the car could not see the elk in the brush because of the fact that they were just too jumbled up. With the Steiner's, the Predator C5s, we cut right through it. So it gives you an extra advantage. Now, they're not inexpensive. I mean, quality costs. So expect that when you go and look at them, you're looking at super high quality. Overall, they're ruggedized. They've got a pistol grip. They're easy to use even when your hands are wet. If you're out chasing elk or you're chasing ducks or whatever and you need to be able to sight through real quickly, they're mil-spec waterproof. They're nitrogen filled, so you're not going to have problems. And dig this, in case you ever do have a problem, they come with a 30-year warranty. Basically, no questions asked. If you've got a problem with it, send it back to Pioneer Research, which is the group that represents Steiner here in the United States. Boom, they'll take care of it for you. I tell you, we highly recommend it. And if you got that one chance for that one shot on that one big game animal, you're going to want all the advantage you can get. And the coating on these optics, giving you that advantage. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Andy Lightbody. Welcome again to this edition of Gear Talk.